What's up?
What's up?
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got a really cool, exciting video. Well, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. We recently picked up a skid steer. I don't know if you saw the video, but we got a skid steer. We revealed it. It is like an older, it's a 2004 175S Bobcat, and it's pretty rad. It's been able to do a lot of work, but it's kind of ugly, and you know, I want to modify it, or I want to spruce it up a little bit, and so I got some ideas. Why are you guys, what are you doing in my truck, dude? These chickens, they're aggressive.
They're not aggressive.
They are aggressive squatters, what they are. First things first, the skid steer is gonna need a little bit of work before it can move. Yes, unfortunately, I already broke it. The original owner did tell me that it probably needed a new belt, and the belt squealed a lot, but I kind of just used it anyways until it finally died. It popped the belt a few times. The belt is still kind of intact, but it's pretty much ruined, and the Bobcat's pretty much dead in the water until I get these new belts on it. So here it is. This is the Bobcat in all her glory. If you didn't see my previous video, I purchased this thing for 14 grand, which I thought was a pretty good deal considering that it is a fleet maintained. It's a fleet maintained rental unit. They kept them in really good working order, but the belt did go out. It was probably way overdue. There is a tensioner pulley there for our fan belt. I found out recently the fan is pretty important or you'll overheat real fast. Here is another tensioner pulley which might need to be moved down since this is a new belt to be a little bit tighter. Let's get through this stuff real fast and then we'll get to upgrading it right after that. It's grease. I'm working inside an engine bay.
Sick.
Gross. Now I feel
face.
sticky. I'm trying to make a video here, you know?
Just trying to help you. You're gonna get old and wrinkly if you don't.
You'll like it, man. That's the new thing. That's all. Call me daddy.
Just call me daddy.
Thanks, hon. Keep those chickens away from me. They're aggressive. All right, got that done. Everything's in place. Let's see how she starts up, if it works okay. Pretty much 30-40 minutes of elbow grease and less than $60 worth of parts, and this machine's already gonna be running way better and it's gonna be worth a lot more. I'm not saying I'm gonna flip this thing right away, but that's kind of what we do to be able to pull all this off. We buy stuff, we use it for what we need it for, whether it's for fun or whatever, and then we turn around and we sell it and we get the next toy. So, what's up?
Stay hydrated, everybody.
A beverage. Wow, I'm so spoiled. Thank you, babe.
That's really weak Gatorade because I took the other half.
Oh, that's okay. Thanks, babe. So nice. I don't deserve you. Her out. We'll take her over to be pressure washed.
Don't forget your safety harness.
Enjoy your ride. I don't know if I'm tall enough to ride this thing.
Running so much better now?
Yeah, like it's just snappier. Like before you'd try to apply power and it would just slip and whine and then you get lights and then it would start moving eventually once that belt spun, but now it's like instant.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey buddy. Come here. Perch upon my arm like Carol. Yeah.
Carol 2. Carol 2.0.
This is Carl. Come here, Carl.
It's not a rooster.
I miss Carol. You remember that shit? And she'd be like, ah! Oh! I want a parrot.
But now we have these guys.
There's so much work. What we're gonna be spraying on this tonight is a Raptor liner, and so it doesn't need to be perfect. It's gonna be a real thick textured paint on there, but I wanna obviously get rid of any of the rusty chips and the greasy stuff. So we're gonna wash the bejesus out of this thing.
Got them trained so that they're friendly.
This is not friendly, this is blatant disrespect.
No, they're friendly.
He's gonna I'm gonna shit on your chair.
Do you know how long it took me to get them trained to be friendly? Sterling, get that, put that fishing net away. Sterling, seriously. No.
Thank you, Sterling.
The chickens are fine. Don't.
Parental disagreements on the farm. Catch the chicken, don't catch the chicken.
Don't harass my chickens.
Sterling, yeah, don't be mean. Weird. First real egg.
Sweet.
Des, look at us. Look at us. Let me see that egg. Dude, it's precious. We're basically farmers.
Basically.
No, basically farmers now. Who wants to buy this egg? This egg here, $1,000. $1,000 egg. We're rich. You want to help me real quick?
Yeah.
I want to film some ASM. Simulation satisfactory motor skill. I don't know what ASM
Smells
stands.
like dill pickles out here.
that's the degreaser. Isn't that weird smelling? It works so well though. Yeah. Literally, I put the degreaser all over that thing. It's meant for wheels, but I put it all over it. I used an entire bottle, but it's actually taking grease and paint off and stickers off faster and easier than the sandblaster was. Yeah, it's made by Mateo. It's Beast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, that's it. No more cleaning. If it is what it is at this point. If the paint doesn't stick in a few areas, I'll just like scrape that part off, clean it really good, and then spray it again. But like, I can't just be out here chasing down balls of grease all day. It's already 11. I spent all day yesterday cleaning, and pretty much since 9 I've been cleaning it. So it's just, we gotta move on. I'm gonna go park this thing in the sun. As it dries, I'm gonna work on the headlight conversion, and then wipe it down with acetone one last time, and just start sanding it and just hope for the best, because there's really not that much else I can do after that. The Raptor's lights are already so bright with the 50-inch bar up top and the pod lights in the bottom. I'm gonna steal this Heretic Studio light and replace it with these ambers, because I don't have any ambers on the truck, and I really like the ambers, but this is like the perfect size and shape light for the headlight conversion that I wanna do. I think they're gonna be perfect on the tractor. So this guy, oh, those are gonna look cool up there. Woo! Okay, check that out. Those look good. Those look really nice there. All right, so I've taped off just about everything I think I need to tape off. The window, there's a little window on the roof there, our connections, our handles, and all of the Zert fittings. So I guess it's time to see what we got in our box here. I ordered this from Amazon. It was about like 245 bucks. It's a kit. I'm hoping it's enough. Of the spray gun. There we go. This goes in here. I gotta figure out what pressure to set this thing to. We want to dial our regulator down because we only want to spray it like 40 to 60. You're covered in hay.
Yeah.
Working in the garden.
Covered in hay.
You want to help me film? I'm gonna spray this stuff.
Yeah.
So this should dry really fast because it's like at like 65 degrees. It should dry to the touch in 1 hour, and it's like 80 degrees. It doesn't seem like it's coming out enough. Let's see. Let's try down here. Oh yeah. So it's a fresh day, bright and early at 12:12 in the afternoon. I'm tearing into this thing, seeing what we're gonna do. Originally, I thought maybe I would just cut a hole in this plastic and sort of put the light behind it. I don't want it rattling out of there. I want it to look good. I want it to be done right. So I've started to take the housing apart, and it seems relatively straightforward. I should be able to replace that wiring to house our new LEDs. So I think I have an idea. I'm looking in here. There's lots of room. Initially, I took the brackets off of this Heretic light and was going to try to make like a housing, and it just seemed real complicated. I thought I was going to have to weld some strap, and where'd that other light go? If I were to hang it upside down right here, the top of this thing is nice and flat. It should be pretty easy to mount. It's perfect. All I really need to do is make a spacer about 1.5 inches long that holds this thing down. And I created these little extensions, so now the lights can be held at any distance, up or down in there, and I can just shave off the top so I can get them nice and level and even. I think that's just gonna be a lot easier than trying to craft up some wonky brackets. Headlights are in their housings. Now we need to make like a nice fascia for them so that it's just not wide open looking and seeing all the wires. If this doesn't work out, I'm actually really happy with the way it looks, but I'm gonna try this. But before we do it, just wait. Listen. Prototype. Charlie, come here. Cheep, Charlie. Gosh darn it, Charlie. Okay, she's getting there. So I've riveted, just get smacked by a bee. I riveted the corners, and then I'll go ahead and caulk around the inside. And then for the edges, I'm gonna put some like door trim in there, but the local AutoZone place didn't have any, so I'm just gonna have to order some on Amazon. Lastly, I gotta put these pigtails on and then maybe paint those housings, and we'll be good to go. All right guys, time is finally here. I finished it. I think you're gonna love it. I'm really excited to show you this. We're gonna reveal the Black Cat, AKA the Sex Panther. Boom! Who's doing this? Nobody's doing this. Nobody has a blacked out skid steer. Look how cool this looks. LED headlights that operate from inside the cab using the normal buttons. How cool is that? This is the coolest thing ever. like Bobcat, but it's black now. So check out the headlights. I made these housings. They're not perfect, but for a skid steer, they're pretty cool. I mean, we got really high quality headlights in there. Well, they're LED pods from Heretic Studio as headlights, and then I used this door trim stuff to sort of clean it up and make it look nice. I think it looks really, really cool. I'm really excited to get to work. We are buying a brush cutter soon, and we're digging a pond soon, and we're going to be doing a bunch of landscaping stuff. So make sure you're subscribed so you can see that kind of stuff. I want to point out, I've had a few messages this week, people saying, hey, how come you don't upload anymore? I upload at the very least twice a week, but sometimes 3 times a week. So if you are only seeing notifications every once in a while, that's because YouTube doesn't want you to see the video. So like, this is a perfect example. You guys probably came here from either falconry or Toyota Tacoma stuff, and maybe you love all the content we put out now. You'll most likely not get a notification from this, so I'm gonna have to push this a lot because it's a skid steer. You don't have a skid steer. Nobody's painting skid steers, so YouTube's not gonna suggest it to you unless maybe you've been searching hashtag skid steer, or maybe you have an interest in heavy equipment, or if you watch all of my videos really religiously, which is rare. So the only way to get around that is to hit the notification icon and hit all notifications, because your subscription is not what you think it is. It's basically saying, hey, I want to see some of this guy's content. YouTube suggests to me what you think I'll like. Also, YouTube knows that you're going to stay on the website YouTube longer if they can get you to go down rabbit holes and not keep you on one content creator's content. And so it's really, really hard as a content creator because they don't want to show you our videos. They don't want to show you too much of our stuff because then you'll feel fulfilled and you'll go about your day and feel inspired and have a great day. They don't want that. They want you to be sucked in and stuck on YouTube forever. So don't just base your content on your suggestions. Hit the subscribe button and hit the all. You want this candy gel? Yeah. You can't have a sugar bomb. Hit the notification icon, hit all, and then you'll know every time I upload, and then you can choose to watch it or not. A notification and be like, oh, he blacked out a skid steer. Do I want to watch that or not? I do. And then you have the choice. And then it's really more like a subscription, like a magazine subscription. You're going to get it to your house. Are you going to read it or not? That's up to you. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for your chance to be entered to win cool prizes, merch, and other stuff. I want to work our way up to being able to give away really, really cool stuff like winches, off-road recovery gear, possibly even dirt bikes and that kind of stuff. So make sure you hit that subscription button with the notification icon on. We're going to be giving away something every 10,000 subscribers. So make sure you're part of that. And hope you guys enjoyed this video. Get some work done this week, but don't forget to live. So much fun.